There's nothing else after as far as videos. But one of the next topics was, are you someone who sends dirty and provocative texts? That's a survey question you can ask to your partner. Sunny was like,
I do.
I don't send
I have
photos.
No, just
she said
words.
Text.
Yeah.
And every now and then there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So I see what she's saying, but here's the question. Sending dirty text to the wrong recipient. If it's the wrong person, now you in trouble.
Yeah.
You didn't send a picture of your private part to the wrong person.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, that's opening up a can of worms. Now you may get a call, you may get a lot. You never know.
And you don't know what they're going to show, who they're going to show it to.
So be real careful. They're saying be real careful with your texting. Anything sexual, any photos of yourself. You have to be really careful.
Just be careful texting, period. Because I remember I told you, or email.
I know.
I was at my job and I sent, it was something some girl sent.
Oh my God.
Email or something. And I said, no, somebody sent something. And I was like, oh, Carol, I'll just make up. Carol's stupid. She don't know nothing.
Ooh.
So then I forwarded and I made a mistake and hit reply all.
And Carol was in it.
Carol was in it. And Carol, everybody got it that Carol was stupid. I didn't want to send it to everybody. I just wanted to send it to one person. And I made a mistake and hit all and sent. So then when I sent it to Carol, and so I called Carol, I said, girl, you know you stupid. And she said, I know you silly, Kim.
You know what? You played that off really big. My goodness. I don't know how you played that off. Because people are sitting there going, what did Carol say? You didn't say she was stupid.
And I've done mistakes on text too.
Oh no.
Where I sent a text, I think one I told you, it was something, and I'm going to make up a name because if they watching.
Right.
I said, Janet, she a dingbat or something. And I sent it to Janet.
Oh no. How'd you play that one off?
And then I text her again. I said, you know I could call you all other kind of names, but not right now. I'm just gonna call you a dingbat. Oh, you're so silly, Kim.
Kim can get away with this, you guys, because she's the comedian in the family. So anything like that, she can still play it off as a joke. Or, girl, you know you like sometimes act like that sometime, but I don't think I would have been able to play it off.
Don't y'all hate when y'all send a text to somebody and you thinking of the person's name and you send it to them?
You send it to them,
but it's about them.
It's not meant for them. Oh. So,
or when you call, you either do a butt call. I told you somebody
you
butt
overheard
called
a
me,
conversation.
and I heard I was coming to a meeting and I was late, and they butt called me. The two ladies that I was meeting with, and they was talking about me like a dog. She late. She think we ain't got nothing else to do with our lives. And I sat there and listened to the whole message while I was driving, and I thought to myself, "Wait till I get there." They was talking. She think the world just revolved around her. So I walked in. Hey, how you doing? I said, I said, one of y'all butt called me, and I heard y'all talking about me.
You told them.
And they was like, I said, I heard everything you said. Yeah. You said that I don't know. Oh, South May 343. Welcome. I don't know. I think my world revolve around me. I'm late.
So you actually confronted them about the butt dialing.
And
some people will ignore
it.
You
You could have bought them for a penny.
Oh.
Their face was so, and they was like, okay, well, let's get on to what we was talking about.
Oh, they felt bad.
And they apologized. They said, we sorry. We shouldn't have said all that. And I thought to myself, what do people say if we could listen?
If you could be a fly on the wall.
Because that wasn't the energy that they gave when I showed up. Hey, how you, don't worry about it. I said, I'm sorry, I'm late. Don't worry about it. We was talking, girl. We was starting to do things.
Well, I'm surprised.
I said, you lying because I heard you on the phone.
I'm surprised you didn't come at him away like, oh, what? You sure I shouldn't worry about it? Because the butt dial telling me that you guys were really concerned about me being late. But you still said it in a way where they knew.
I've heard so many phone calls where people butt down and it was talking and about me.
Ooh, okay.
I heard you one time talking.
What did I say?
About me.
What did I say about you?
You said
and it's probably
you was in the car and you called. Oh, that's because you don't know when your phone hang up. That's why I tell you that's your big problem.
Oh, yeah, because I'm telling you to hang up and you asked me to hang up.
Right, but you do that a lot. Okay. And that's why when you talking about people, I say make sure your phone is off.
Okay.
But I called you. in the car. And then you was like, something. You answered whatever question. And then you thought you hung up, but you didn't. You said, I'm sick of her calling me all the time. She get on my nerves. And I went.
And I do mean that.
I was so mad.
I was mad at Mama calling you.
I was hurt. Because you were serious. She's like, I'm sick of her calling me.
Yes.
She always calling me. I'm so tired of her calling me.
She called me on the way.
She didn't know I was on the phone still listening.
She called me on the way.
You talking about me.
I had my phone on, because where I was at a place, they said, put your phone on silent. So my phone was on silent. And then when I go home, sometimes I don't know how to undo it. But you were calling and we were getting ready to pull up into the house. I said, we can't answer this right now because she's going to want something. Oh, my mom gets on the phone and calls her. Of course she wanted something. Can you go get me something to eat? So we're getting ready to park in the house. I got to go now to get her something to eat.
And you got yourself something too.
I figure while I'm sitting in the line, I might as well get me something too, because we eat dinner a little later. But
that's not the same as you being on the phone listening to somebody.
Oh,
but that's a good one. That's a good question.
Well, I didn't pick up. Yeah, I didn't pick up.
That's a good question. Not even the sexual one, but have you ever text somebody?
Well,
by mistake?
Sonny feels that if it's okay to text provocative, dirty ones to your spouse, or your significant other, but you got to make sure that they're the ones receiving it, because you can get in trouble, Sonny.
And Sonny don't realize that even though she's sending to him, it's still in the clouds.
Yeah,
somebody can tap your husband's phone.
They didn't talk about that,
and we're gonna see pictures of Sonny all over the internet. She better stop that.
They didn't talk about that on the View.
They don't have to. It don't matter no more, Sonny. They can tap into your phone or your husband's phone.
Yeah, and then one of the last topics before they celebrated Sarah's birthday. Mm-hmm. Men opting for leg lengthening procedure. Joy was saying leg lengthening.
Leg or his, you know what?
Leg. And Joy was being funny.
To be tall.
Why is it always men always want to enlarge things? That's funny. Everybody had to okay, Joy. Explains how they do it. The femur bone is broken and adjustable metal nails are inserted to increase their height.
Wow.
And Sonny and them were like, why can't he just wear boots or little heels?
Like Prince wore heels.
And they talked about all the men that were short and the problems that some of them have, like she did a survey. She said,
I guess that's no different than women
dancing in companies. They have problems sometimes with their relationships.
That's true.
They're threatened sometimes by certain things, because of their height.
That is true.
But I think about the strong, short men. I mean, like Prince wasn't that tall, right?
But I'm saying, I guess it does. They lose a lot if they short.
Well, they were saying there are some short men who don't lose a lot. Because sometimes lengthening your legs, you still may not get the job.
I just think, but to me, it's no different than what women go through. Some women get butt implants and all that stuff, and they put silicone and all that.
But I know Sarah was like, we got to be careful with this, because a lot of them
they break your nose to get a nose job.
Opium painkillers. They put them on a lot of that. And Anna said you're going to have to be off your job for a long time till your legs heal.
And then you come back 6 feet tall.
You was 5 feet too.
You the bionic man.
What you do? I think it adds maybe 3 inches.
I'm not doing all that for that.
I'll
do all that to go from 5'2" to maybe 6'2".
You really have some concerns about being short if you're doing all that.
That's crazy.
Height.
That's crazy.
But yeah, they talked about that pretty much, and that was in it. And then they celebrated Sarah's birthday.